For easier memorization, the 40 most useful shortcuts are classified based on their relevance to common stages of work process in Excel. First stage is starting, involves 3 shortcuts that correspond to one work process. The next stage is typing, involves a total of 17 shortcuts derived from 6 works processes. Following that, exploring, formatting, and finishing stages involve 13, 4 and 3 shortcuts, respectively. Let's find them one by one, beginning with 3 shortcuts of open and create process in the starting stage. Within the open or create process, there are 3 shortcuts available. Number 1 is to open Excel directly from the desktop. Press the window button on the keyboard, then press Tab key once to enter the pinned apps section. Use the right or left arrow key to select Excel from the list and press Enter to open it. Number 2, Ctrl+O is to open Excel file from an active worksheet screen. In Excel window, use Tab key and arrow key to move to location of your desired file. Number 3, Ctrl+N is to create a new workbook from an active worksheet screen. Great! We've completed the shortcuts of the starting stage. Now, let's shift our focus to the typing stage, which involves 17 shortcuts for 6 processes. To start, let's dive into the correction process. In the correction process, there are 3 shortcuts available. Number 4, press F2 key to edit the data in a cell that was typed previously. Number 5, Ctrl+Z is for undo. Number 6, Ctrl+Y is for redo. We are now entering the copy and cut process, which involves 4 shortcuts. Number 7, Ctrl+C and followed by pressing Enter, is to copy a cell or arrange once. Number 8, Ctrl+C and followed by Ctrl+V, is to copy a cell or arrange multiple times. Number 9, Ctrl+Alt+V is for paste special. Number 10, Ctrl+X is to cut and move data from a cell or arrange to another location. We are entering the font style setting process, in which there are 3 shortcuts available. Number 11, Ctrl+B is to bold letter or number. Number 12, Ctrl+I is to italicize letter or number. Number 13, Ctrl+U is to create an underline. In insert or delete process, there are 4 shortcuts available. Number 14, Ctrl++sign is to add a row or column. In the dialog box, press R to insert a new row, or press C to insert a new column. Number 15, Ctrl+- is to delete a row or column. In the dialog box, press R to delete a row, or press C to delete a column. Number 16, Alt+H+I+S is to add a new worksheet. Number 17, Alt+H+D+S is to delete the current worksheet. In Formula, there are 2 shortcuts available. Number 18, to create a sum formula, select the cell below the number range you wish to calculate the sum, then press Alt+=. Number 19, Alt+M+F is to open the insert function box, and then select desired function by using Tab key and arrow key. Number 20, Alt+H will take you to Home tab. Use the right or left arrow key to move to another tab. Use the down arrow key to enter a tab, then select the desired command with the right or left arrow key. Great job! We have completed 20 shortcuts of the first 2 stages of work in Excel. It's now time to progress to the next stage, exploring, which involves 13 shortcuts for 4 processes. Our first process will be range selection. In range selection process, there are 4 shortcuts available. Number 21, to select the entire data range, select one of the cells in the data range, then press Ctrl+A. Number 22, Ctrl+Shift+Up arrow key is to select data from the selected cell to the top of the column, and Ctrl+Shift+Down arrow key to select data from the selected cell to the bottom of the column. Number 23, Control plus Shift plus right arrow key is to select data from the selected cell to the right of the row. And Control plus Shift plus left arrow key to select data from the selected cell to the left of the row. Number 24, to select the entire row of selected cell, press Shift plus space key. And to select the entire column of selected cell, press Control plus space key. In the filter process, there are two shortcuts available. Number 25, Control plus Shift plus L is to activate the filter. And to deactivate the filter, press once again Control plus Shift plus L. Number 26, to filter data based on a selected cell. For example, we want to display only category A as selected cell, then press Shift plus F10 plus E plus V. And to deactivate the filter, press Control plus Shift plus L. In the sort and find process, there are three shortcuts available. Number 27, to sort a data range, press Alt plus H plus S plus U. And then use Tab key and arrow key to navigate sort options. Number 28, Control plus F is to search for data. Number 29, Control plus H is to search and replace data. We are now moving on to switching process, in which there are four shortcuts available. Number 30, Control plus page down or page up is to switch between sheets within a workbook. Number 31, Control plus tab is to switch between current workbooks. Number 32, press Alt plus tab is to switch between windows through a thumbnail dashboard. Number 33, press Alt plus Escape is to switch directly to another window without going through thumbnail dashboard. Excellent! Let's shift our attention to the formatting stage, which involves four shortcuts for two processes, starting with the format process. In the format process, there are two shortcuts available. Number 34, Control plus 1 is to open the Format cell box. In the dialog box, use the right or left arrows key to move to other tab options. To enter a tab, such as the tab number, press the tab key, then press up or down arrow key to select your option. If you want to choose another tab, press Control plus tab. Number 35, Alt plus H plus L plus N is to open conditional formatting rule options. To enter the section of Edit the Rule Description, press Tab key. In the table process, there are two shortcuts available. Number 36 is for creating an auto format. To do this, select one of the cells in the table, then press Alt plus O plus A. In the dialog box, use the right or left arrow key to select the desired format, then press Enter to complete process. Number 37 is to create a name table. Select a cell from data range, then press Control plus T. In the dialog box, check if data range is already correct, then press Tab key and then press Space key to select if the table header exists or not, then finally press Enter to complete process. Excellent progress! We have now reached finishing stage, which involves three shortcuts for two processes. The first process is printing. Number 38 is to open Print Settings window. Press Control plus P, then setting up your printing preferences. In Save or Close, there are two shortcuts available. Number 39, Control plus S is to save current workbook. Number 40, Alt plus F4 is to exit Excel. Excellent! We have successfully completed the tutorial. If you found it helpful in improving your Excel skill, kindly subscribe, like, and comment. We encourage you as well to watch our other videos. Thank you and have a productive day.